What's up, everybody? David here, and as you can see, this is my poster, and I'm going to explain you step by step and how I doing those, how I solve those questions. So let's start it with the question. I'm going to read a question for you. David has a glider. The airplane has thrown away from David's hand. The altitude during the time is 50 feet above ground. The flying path is fx equal 0.05 square minus 3x plus 50. He needs to find out what was the lowest altitude that plane has flown, and he wants you to draw a scatter plot of the flight path. He would also like to find out the routes by using discriminate formula. So the first thing we need to do is to find out the lowest altitude, right? So lowest altitude, we need to find out. So as you can see here, I need to use the completion square to find out the lowest point. I mean the lowest altitude that plane flown. So as you can see here, I made a greatest common factor GCF here. We take out the 0.05 in this equation, and then there's something left behind is x squared minus 60x plus 1000, because we take out the 0.05 on each single number. And after that, we just use the second number and to make a perfect square as x minus 30 square minus 900, because as you know, like 60 minus 2 is 30, and 30 square is 900. So 900 plus 1000 is 100, and then after that we use 0.05 to times 100, which is 5. So the lowest point that plane flown is 5 feet above the ground. Okay, 5 feet above the ground. And after that, he wants you to draw a scatter plot, as you can see here. Maybe you can see clear, but let me show you. All right, the plane starting here, which is the 50 feet above the ground, and this the lowest altitude the plane flown was 5 feet. And then I create this graph using the geometry sketch pad on computer, which as you can do by yourself, and I have listed down the table values for the x and fx from 0.0 to 0.50. So as you can see here, here's the vertex of the graph, and then this is the starting point. And then as you can see the dots here, there's no zeros if the plane was going down. I mean, if the plane like go through the x-axis, which is the plane crash on the ground, which we're never going up again. So of course I don't want to make that, so I make the lowest point as 5, so no zero at this on this equation. And then after that, it is to use this discriminate formula, as you can see here, and I make a tip for you guys to know. And for this discriminate formula, it is b squared minus 4ac. So after that, we calculate out the answer is -1. So I'm correct. There is no real roots for this parabola, because you can see a tip here. Same thing as quadratic formula. If there is a value that has a negative number, no solution. For discriminate, if there are negative solution, which means no real roots in this parabola. So it is pretty simple, and I just done this question in 3 ways using the quadratic. So that's my poster, and hope you guys enjoy my video. I mean my poster video, but I hope that you can do it on the poster too. And see you next time.